Hey guys, it's me, the Cranky Sports Guy. It's the night of the draft. Thought I'd give you my mini way too late mock draft. We're just going to cover the top part of it because that's going to be probably the most interesting part of the whole shebang tonight at Jerry World. Let's get started. You got the Cleveland Browns, and for a long time they were supposed to take Josh Allen, the missile arm quarterback out of Wyoming, until some deranged Buffalo Bills fan produced a tweet that the kid put out quoting a Rick Ross song when he was 15, and now all the draft guys have him slipping down the draft board, and I see that too. I think Cleveland is going to go. They're going to go with Baker Mayfield, which is going to screw up the top part of this draft. I think the Browns take Baker Mayfield, which puts the Giants on the clock. The Giants have they believe they've still got some tread on Eli Manning, and so they may not take a quarterback. The thing that nobody's talking about though is Eli Manning's staring down a fraud charge, and he's got court coming up on that for producing game used gear for sale that wasn't actually game used. So he's got that going on. So who knows? He may miss a couple days if Roger Goodell decides to get involved. So I think they're going to take Saquon Barkley, and it's a great pick. The guy's a beast. I wish he was there later in the draft, but I just don't see it. Then the Jets. Well, they really wanted Baker Mayfield, and so who knows? I'm thinking they're going to take a Josh Allen at that point. I think the kid from Wyoming is going to end up a New York Jet. He's already proved, that he can play in some adverse weather. And let's face it, he does have a huge arm. Although a lot of those passes had a 90-mile-an-hour tailwind on them, compliments of Laramie, Wyoming. So I think Josh Allen's going to go to the Jets at 3. At 4, the Browns have the pick. Now you've still got Josh Rosen and Sam Darnold on the agenda here. So this is where maybe the trades start. Now, Buffalo's sitting there at 12 with a buttload of picks, and they got the ammo to move up. I don't think the Cardinals do. I think the Bills do. And at this point, I don't see the trade. I think that Cleveland's going to try to get 2 mega impact players out of these top 4 picks. So I'm thinking they're going to take Bradley Chubb, the beast defensive end out of NC State. That puts the Broncos on the clock. And now here's where I think a trade does get made. I think John Elway is set at quarterback, or at least he has made it sound like he is. So I think this is where Denver pulls off a trade with Buffalo. Denver goes back to the 12th pick. Buffalo comes back up and takes Sam Darnold, quarterback from Southern Cal. Denver's going to move back to 12. That puts the Indianapolis Colts on the clock, and if they had a brain in their head, which I'm not sure they do because Andrew Luck's been getting his brains beat in since he's been playing there, they would take Quentin Nelson, the human condominium complex out of Notre Dame, who's just an animal. I think Indy goes with Quentin Nelson, puts Tampa Bay on the clock. The Bucks. Literally, I have no idea, and I really have lost interest at this point until we get down to 12, and Denver's drafting again, and who knows what's going to happen then. So there you go. There's your top 6 with a trade. The Broncos move back to 12. No idea what they're going to do there. Hopefully there's a defensive back that they like still around. Anyway, enjoy the draft tonight, everybody. Have a great time. It's good to talk to y'all, and we will see you soon. Please take care.